when I seen Tally up in the club throwing broads, bruh, I'm just like, you looking. Yo, what's good? It's a kid Gizmo.
Howdy.
With another
Fun-filled
fresh to death
episode of
Kuro.
Kouch. Yo, Gizmo, what are we talking about today?
Yo, today we're gonna let y'all in on some of the secrets to actually picking up Japanese women. How to pick up Japanese women!
Gizmo.
Yes.
How do you pick up Japanese women?
All right, so I got to start this off by saying I've had pretty boy privilege for quite some time. I have, bro. I have, because your technique to picking up women and my technique.
Take a shot if you've heard this before. Pretty boy privilege.
Pretty boy sweat. Pretty boy sweat. I come from a background where I never really had to try hard to get women's interest, essentially. And coming to Japan in our city, I realized I ain't had no game. I realized my game was garbage. Well, I'm sure a lot of girls would just be like, "Oh, he looks good," so I'll just put up with him.
Inhibitions to the wind.
Yeah, I say all that to say, relearning the game in Japan. One thing I learned when you're trying to talk to Japanese women, you have to be softer.
Yeah,
you have to be a lot softer, not as stern,
not as direct.
Yes,
yeah.
I'll say one time my boy came from Arizona, shout out Yuan, and he saw me gaming up some girls, right? Like two girls to come drink with us, right? And he's like, "Damn, bro, like you kind of went like kawaii culture, like you went like."
Oh,
He's known me. He's known me. He's like, bro, like you went like soft. Pause. But anyway, he's like, yo, what was that about? I was like, that's what ropes them in. Yeah. Maybe you just kind of like shift the way you talk. You talk a little bit softer, a little bit gentler to I guess disarm them. I don't know. I'm not trying to disarm anybody because that sounds like mad sus. But like, no, there is a certain way that you could talk to Japanese women and say certain things to make them, that will make them laugh, and they will be like really, really into it. Yeah. That if you said to like a Western woman, they would look at you like, yo, like what, like why you acting like that or like talking like that, you know?
There's like some like basic like conversation topics that they have in Japan where like if you talk about like cute things or like it's just like you don't just start out saying like, hey, you look good.
You look good.
You don't do that in Japan. Like you go all the way around that. You're like, hey, bro, like I like this character. What you think about that?
It's just like something like that.
It's like I guess we have icebreakers in every culture, but like
no, like you would. I think like old school me. If I like me when I lived in the U.S. before I knew the Japanese game, I'd be like, yo, this dude is soft. This dude's tripping. This dude's corny, right? I'd be like that. So example, I'd be like, oh, kore kawaii ne. Like she's wearing something. Oh, kore kawaii ne. And she's like, oh, arigato. じゃあ私も可愛いでしょ? And she's like, hey, like it's because it's not manly for a man.
It's not manly
to say he's kawaii. But like I'm a foreigner. I'll get away with a lot more stuff as a foreigner.
You do.
And than a regular Japanese person. But I'll be like, oh, I'm cute too, right? And then they just like laugh because it's not like a manly thing to say. Right. Yeah, just a lot, like a little bit softer, more disarming, kind of being, like they really like the cutesy kind of stuff that they eat that joint up, boy. They do. They eat that joint up. So just like I said, like, oh, kawaii yo ne. And it's like, and that's like a kind of like softer way of talking. Kawaii yo ne. So, arigato. だけど俺の方が可愛いでしょ. They love that. They love that. 面白いね. Like, dude, I think regardless of where you are in this world, if you can make a woman laugh, you're in. You're genuinely in. You're in. Yeah, that's one way to pick up women. Pick up women in Japan. Be cute.
There you go.
You bitch you. I ain't even look, but I know you winked or something. I know you did something stupid. I didn't even look at your face, but in the corner of my eye, I know you did something stupid. How to pick up Japanese women! what's a technique that you use to pick up Japanese women?
Generally, like being like out in the open, being like when you see like a girl or whatever, like not like don't like just like kind of like get up, like next to them or whatever, but like be like, hey, like I see you, you see me, like make eye contact. It's all about like them feeling safe in that space. Yeah. Japanese women are a little bit skittish. Yeah. They're more shy than I think like, you know, Western women. So being able to like be like, hey, what's up, konnichiwa, I saw you before, like, okay, cool. And then like it's easier for you to make your move. Hey, let's get a drink together, blah 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 blah. We have this rapport. Like you see me, you know that I'm not a weirdo or whatever like that. So that's like one of the biggest things that I try to use when I pick up girls, because like it's Japanese culture is not like they don't like to talk to strangers.
Yeah, like, they're more conservative. And
very conservative.
You could use. I feel like you could use your foreigner-ness to break through that conservative.
But I think you still need like they still need a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like they walk in like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Like, because some people do that, and I've seen like girls just be turned off completely by that. Like he's a player, blah blah blah. Like if you just approach them like off bat without any kind of like. Rapport is what I'm trying to say. Like, like it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Really? For most girls, like in general, like give them some space, but like make yourself known. Like if you're be loud, I guess, or something like that. Like it's natural for me.
Yeah, no, that's a technique I've seen a lot of foreigners.
Yeah,
they try to be the focal point of the room, which is not my style. Yeah, that ain't my style. That's more Tally style. Like you walk in the room and you're like, woo, what's up? And you look like, if you make yourself look like you're a lot of fun to be around, then they kind of gravitate towards
like
you.
It's easy for them to be like, oh, okay, people like you.
Yeah, you're funny, you're interesting. And go to you. That's not really Gizmo style, but like I see a lot of foreigners out here using that. And a lot of these dudes out here, I ain't gonna lie, are charisma men. I'm not gonna say Tally's a charisma man or not, but you got some charisma, man. Qualities. Back on his home country, he was nothing but a loser. Oh, look at that little nigga. This nigga ain't shit, boy. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't nigga. Fuck out of here. But when he landed in Japan, what? Whoa. He became Charisma Man. Watashi wa Charisma Man desu. Yoroshiku onegai nigga itashimasu.
Yo, Gizmo, what's another technique you use to pick up Japanese women?
So I said kawaii, right?
Kawaii.
So I'm going to say being purposely corny.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Essentially, like, I've already got them. Like,
it's
not like I'm
so
just.
So that's the baseline.
I'm not instantly just like, hey.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, you know, like I've already instantly just corny. So I've already talked to them and like trying to entertain them and stuff. Yeah. But outside of the like kind of cutesy stuff, you say something purposely corny to make them laugh. It's like for me personally, I like entertaining. Making them laugh.
For example, when DJ Cool Mike was like,
"No, DJ Cool Mike don't count."
Wait, that dude not as beautiful as you.
God, one thing that I use, which is mad corny. I don't know if you got the pretty boy card or not, but they eat this joint up. It's like, "Onie-san, ishou ni ocha nomimasen ka?" It's like it's a wild. It's a suit, but it's a very very old way of picking up women in Japanese. Yeah. Like, pivoting that they're gonna laugh from.
They don't expect it.
It's an element of surprise.
It's like that right hook that Floyd Mayweather throws at you. Like,
no, that's a Tyson.
Jab. Because Floyd Mayweather ain't gonna throw no right hook. That's why he's surprised. Like, damn.
I use that one. Ishou ni ocha nomimasen ka? Just for the laugh, right? Yeah. But essentially, it's like it's a very very old way to like say, hey, let's go have a drink. So I'm saying like, hey, let's go drink some tea together. But I'm thinking very formally, way. And it's like it's wild corny. If a Japanese dude said this to a girl, they would probably just laugh in his face and walk away. But I'm playing on my foreignerness, so it's kind of dope. It gets through, and like it'll get a laugh.
I do the same thing with the dancing. Ishou ni odorimasen ka?
Odorimasen ka?
Right. Let's just put this out there already. Speaking the language will get you just not fluently, but just enough that you can play with it a little bit. Will get you more play.
Definitely. I think maybe a common trend here which is entertaining. You know, just entertaining. And like I've seen trash dudes out here get through because they put on the charisma man facade, and they're like, "Woo, party," and like that, and the girls are just like, "Oh my god," and he's so much fun, you know. But
there's like that fake, like, you know, like.
But in my heart of hearts, I'm like, real recognize real. And you looking unfamiliar.
I recognize game. Your granddaddy recognized game.
Game recognized game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
Yo, Tally, what's another thing that you use to pick up Japanese women? And depending on which way you go, you might get dragged or not. I'm just saying.
Confidence.
Yeah.
It ain't just being a charisman, but just having confidence. Like, this is just global.
Yeah, I think a lot of these things
are global.
Apply to women in general.
Use them in your daily life anyway. There's such a thing as overconfidence, and there's confidence, and then there's drunken confidence.
Oh.
I am
drunken confidence.
Yeah, I am a what is a victim of the third. For example, I'm a pretty strong guy, right? And sometimes I like to show off that I'm a pretty strong guy.
Yes, I know.
How do I show this off, USA? By picking up my strong... No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's not how you do it.
By picking up Japanese women in the middle of the club. Now, I will say that this is not the best way to pick up women. But I will say that confidence, having that confidence is important. And just naturally, me and Gibbs will have that confidence. I don't know why. It might be light skin privilege. I don't know.
I'm going to tell y'all, when I seen Tally up in the club... Throwing broads over his shoulder, bro.
Like a caveman, baby.
I'm just like, you looking unfamiliar.
I can't. Where's Granddad? Can I help you, sir?
I will say he was able to get away with this mainly because he's a foreigner. I think that foreign card will get you
a lot of ways.
So if you're
freedom,
if you're confident. And you have a little bit of the language and you're entertaining, then you will get through.
And I've had girls be like, "Yo, pick me up again. Let's like." I literally like, yeah, like they be like they enjoy it, like because Japanese dudes would never do that.
Yeah.
Right, and it's weird. I don't recommend doing that. Find your own stupid thing to do. That was just that was my real stupid thing to do.
Yeah,
but like, it was like kind of like one of my ways to like I guess like. Show my worth or whatever. Assert dominance. I can just throw you on my shoulder.
Don't ever look at me like that and say that shit again. Don't ever say that shit again and look at me like that. I will beat your ass. Yo.
Hey.
You want to support the Kuro Kouch?
Don't you?
Check out the Patreon, yo. If you're looking for bonus episodes, exclusive merch, discounted merch, all that good stuff, be sure to check out the Patreon or become a channel member on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Every little bit helps, yo.
Hey, we're trying to do bigger and better things in 2023, so help us help you.
I was in ALT for 10 years. I got no money. I am po.
Po, baby.
Po.
Patreon.
Yeah, check it out.
Member. How do you get a Japanese woman?
I'll be completely real with you. It's just... it might be hard for some dudes out there to comprehend.
Oh, you don't say Hazels.
No. Respect them.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I've gone out some nights and just been like, hey, I'm trying to have a good time. The primary objective is not getting cakes. Essentially, right?
Yeah.
And I've been in situations where like talk to a girl, I think she's attractive, but I'm not necessarily trying to pick her up.
Yeah,
like just
having a good time.
Have
Sometimes
fun,
it's nice.
Yeah, just having fun with her, and like then she introduces me to her friend, and we're all just having fun,
together.
And like she might have said like, oh, I'm not like any girl that really ain't that interested. All bad or whatever, it's cool. It ain't a problem with me. We could just be friends, you know? Because
there's a vibe. There's a vibe in and of itself.
And chances are I'll smash it down the line somewhere. But yeah.
You had to ruin it.
No, legitimate.
No, I know what you mean.
Respecting women. Because I seen dudes out here just wild.
Because they put boundaries out, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe not tonight.
Yeah.
Right? And dudes are like, but what about tonight?
No, some dudes just be pressing too hard, bro. Like yo, you gotta understand. Sometimes you're putting a seed in a plot of land, and you just sprinkle a bit of water, and over time, you bear fruit, and you reap the fruit. And that's not the core intention. Yeah. But just take your time, man. Just chill.
Do it right.
Be cool.
Say, be cool. Be cool, honey. Say, be cool. Tell that to chill. Be cool. Chill that fucking out.
How do you pick up women in Japan?
What I'm gonna say?
Yes, sir.
You tell them they're the most beautiful girl you ever seen. Ooh. You tell them you really, really like them, even though you don't.
Yo, hold up, we lying to women now?
Yeah, I've seen Tally do that shit. That's why I'm saying it. I've seen Tally do that
Give
stuff.
away my trade secrets.
Man, I'm telling you, this dude is
promising the world.
I told you was gonna get dragged on this.
Promising the world.
You was out in these streets fronting, boy. I've seen back in this a long time ago.
These are the drug goggles too.
This is like maybe 10 years ago. Up to about 5.
Wait, no, not 5. At least 7.
It was a while ago. But I've seen Tally in these streets telling these girls he gonna take care of them.
I'm gonna take care of you, homie. What you want?
And I was just like, you looking familiar.
Don't do it, Granddad. Don't feed her.
Come on now, stop. Get off my leg.
Feed her.
But if you could take both parts of our advice, meld them together, you have a chance.
You've got some
chance.
You got something.
Just don't be a charisma man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, bro, you could come to Japan and be yourself. Yeah. And you will get through.
And have a good time.
It's really not that hard to get through. Unless you a filthy weeb. Listen here, you neckbeard savages.
I'm gonna marry my body pillow.
Listen here, you neckbeard savages. You ain't getting nothing. Not a damn thing.
You said nothing, but they ain't getting nothing.
Bars.
Bars.
You ain't getting nothing, okay? Stay out of Japan. You ain't welcome. Go watch your My Hero Academia.
We got an embargo on them.
Man, do not come over here and talk to these girls about your favorite anime and that. Come on, man. Y'all disgust me. I hate y'all. Those are a few ways that we've interacted and picked up Japanese women.
Hell yeah.
Of course, do it respectfully. Because if I hear anybody in these streets talk about Kuro Kouch
told me how to do it, so...
Man, I will freaking...
Why not get arrested?
Excommunicate y'all faster than Tally. Half of the men's watching this video done clicked off. They're like, man, this nigga is corny.
No, but I'm saying, like, your game will be different, but give them the same respect.
Just respect people.
Respect people. People need respect.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you like the video, make sure you drop a comment, hit that like button, and maybe share with your friends.
Share with a friend. That being said, it's your boy Gizmo.
Tally.
Kuro Kouch.
To the convenience.
Hey, Kuro gang the click, dirty water the squad, Japan like politics, haters like oh my god, what am I seeing, they rocking another season, the finest of ignorance, we keep the truth the people need it, crack open the strong, camera on hit record, sound check, yeah we straight, topics never bold, Gizmo and Tally, Kuro Kouch we collab it, truth mixed